Good evening and thanks for watching Local 4 News at 10. I'm James Sears. Operations continue as normal this evening after multiple engines and fire crews descend on Arconic. That is our top story tonight. Arconic spokesman John Riches tells Local 4 News a small fire started in a furnace around 5:30 on the northeast side of the facility. It happened in the rolling department where they press aluminum into thin sheets. Riches says the fire was extinguished quickly, but as a precaution, multiple crews were called to keep the flames from spreading to the roof. No one was injured and no evacuations were issued. Engines from Riverdale, LeClaire, and Bettendorf were on scene. And the Moline Fire Department is investigating the cause of a vehicle fire earlier this afternoon. Crews responded to the call in an alley near 1st Street and 6th Avenue. That's where they found an SUV and the garage in flames. Firefighters were able to get the blaze quickly under control. People were home at the time of the incident, but no injuries have been reported. And a reminder, if you see news happening, forward it to 4. Download the our Quadcities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices, and it's free. You'll find all of our stories there. You can sign up for breaking news notifications. You can also share story ideas and photographs with us as news happens near you. Well, both kids and adults made their weekend workout fun in Davenport today. Project Renewal held its 3rd annual Fit Fest along Warren Street this morning, in which participants partner up to complete 10 obstacles. Local 4's Kelly Bowles reports.
Participants of all ages kicked off their Saturday by putting a fun twist on fitness.
Climbed in a jumpy house and I won.
From Zumba to running, an obstacle course, and more, the folks at Fit Fest were up for any challenge. Coordinators of today's event say they came up with Fit Fest hoping to do something a little different.
This is a little more family friendly and it exposes people to a lot more activities.
And many were just excited to get out and enjoy some long-awaited spring weather.
You know, the weather hasn't been all that nice this spring, so to have a nice day to get all these kids out has been great.
It's wonderful, especially since we didn't have to shovel snow this morning.
There were a few fan favorites throughout the day.
The relay race for the treehouse, the jumpy house, the running, the soccer and the owl, and Winnie.
And many kids just liked hanging out with the volunteers.
I appreciate the St. Ambrose students for making this for us and letting us have a good time even though it's chilly.
And volunteers made some new friends as well.
I like to run. There's always somebody that needs a partner, so I'll go around with them, and maybe sometimes more than once.
All while enjoying a good workout and a good time.
All the people, whoever they are, wherever they come from, it's great to see people together, working together, having fun together.
Kelly Bowles, Local 4 News.
Winning, love that kid. All proceeds go toward Project Renewal. The organization works with homeless populations across the U.S. to combat issues with health, jobs, and housing. Students took part in a head-shaving tournament today at Augustana College. Battle of the Bald raises money for the St. Baldrick's Foundation, supporting research into childhood cancer. Augustana is among more than 150 institutions taking part in the 3rd year of the college tournament. For the shavees losing their hair, it's a way to remember kids battling cancer or have lost their fight, even if they went in with some apprehension.
Legs were shaking, noodle legs, I was shaking. But it was fun, In the end, it's all for a great thing. It's all for a great cause.
When I was researching, we found this fundraiser and we found this foundation, St. Baldrick's, and it instantly clicked. You said, hey, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to do this out of memory of Will Cohn. And so we're doing it for the Cohn family.
The event is hosted by the Rho Nu Delta fraternity. By this afternoon, organizers say they were up to $13,000 of a $20,000 goal. Some of those who went bald today also donated their hair to be used for wigs. Local 4 News is taking the fight against cancer next week, and you can help. Decorate a Luminaria bag in honor of someone you know who's fighting the disease or who has fought it. We call it Luminaria Day. It's happening Wednesday. We'll be set up at 2 locations from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Stop by the Jewel-Osco on 1st Street in Moline or the Tyson's on Brady Street in Davenport. The bags will then be placed around the track at Bettendorf High School on May 5th at the Relay for Life event. Illinois lawmakers are making headway on a promise to fix the statewide teacher shortage. One plan that's passed the House and is headed to the Senate will lower the cost of getting a substitute teacher licenses. Right now, applicants are paying out of pocket for a physical exam, which is a state requirement. It'll soon be left up to each district. Democrats in the Senate have voiced support for the bill, spearheaded by Representative Sue Scherer.
I think it shows that we're working together, and it's very encouraging that people are willing to now step forward.
Also on the radar, Scherer and Senator Andy Minar are pushing a base minimum teacher salary of $40,000. Right now it's $36,000. That bill passed through committee unanimously. New campaign finance records show just how much J.B. Pritzker and Governor Rauner spent to win their primary elections. Local 4 News is your local election headquarters. The incumbent governor spent just about $37 million and narrowly defeated challenger Jeannie Ives. Pritzker spent more than $63 million to win. Both spent more than $100 per vote in the most expensive primary race in Illinois history. Well, a push to fill more jobs, more than 200 jobs, at Bettendorf's new sports and entertainment complex begins tomorrow. TBK Bank Sports Complex, formerly known as the Betplex, is nearing the end of construction. Job seekers are asked to bring their resume to the Waterfront Convention Center. Again, that is tomorrow. Well, big, bright-colored spring hats decked out the Waterfront Convention Center this morning. Check it out. Our own Brittany Price was on hand there to MC the Blossoms and Brunch fundraiser for Friends of Trinity. Wearing a spring hat has become a hallmark of this annual fundraiser. All proceeds will benefit 3 caring programs supported by Friends of Trinity. You know, looking great in those hats out there, Kit.
Lots of extravagant hats. They need to make a comeback, being a little more common rather than just this one event here.
Yeah, you know, you miss that. Some of these old-timey things need to come back.
A little bit of high fashion there.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.